Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through a shoulder blast weights workout. So you will need a pair of dumbbells for this routine or anything which is safe, so aka not breakable, that you can use to add a bit of resistance. But by all means, if you don't have weights, you can do this routine without. And before we get started, I will take you through the exercises. And also make sure you do the warm-up, which I've included. I give up even trying at this point to block down to make sense. Included in the description below. So make sure you do that, and then come back to this video, and we'll go through the exercises. Welcome back. I'm guessing you've done the warm-up now. I know things. I know if you haven't. Obviously I don't. So, first move we have is alternating shoulder press. So I will continue to say throughout, like a broken record, pelvis tilts forward, tailbone under. We don't want our butts out here. Tuck under. Helps engage the abs, which whenever we do any overhead work, they will be engaging. Also, shoulders not forward or up by the ears, but back and away. So, got that? Slight bend in the knees. For the alternating shoulder press, you don't have to have your elbows at shoulder height. It's a good idea, but as we're doing alternating, have them a bit lower. You want them not directly, the shoulders, it can be slightly in front. Chin tucks towards the chest to protect the neck. And palms face forward. Don't squeeze the weights too much. That puts tension in your wrists. Just hold them firm enough that they don't fall out, but not too tight. And we're going to exhale, lift one arm, then back down. Alternating shoulder press. That's the first exercise. The next one we have is bent arm pull-ups. So we've got the pelvis tilted forward, shoulders away from the ears. Weights come facing, palms facing in front of your thighs. Weights together, or just a slight gap in between, and we're going to pull the elbows up to lift the weights to about shoulder height. Weights coming just under your chin, and elbows shoulder height. So you'll be inhaling, exhale. Really think about mind-to-body connection of the shoulders, bringing the elbows up. Next, we have reverse flies. You want your feet about hip-width apart. Pelvis really tilts forward here, shoulders away from the ears. Slight bend in your knees, hips go back. So you've got, it's an elevation, I never know what to say, but you're giving yourself whatever the word is. Chin tucked to chest, weights face each other, palms facing in, and they come under your shoulders. Chin, obviously, like I said, tucked to chest. And think again about the shoulders doing this movement. You squeeze your shoulder blades to lift the weights to about shoulder height as you exhale. That's the other move. Next one we've got three-way shoulder raises. So tailbone tucks under, shoulders away from the ears. We're coming palms facing down to a front raise, shoulder height. Shoulders don't come forward like this, but back, and then down, then diagonal. So slightly to the side, and then to the side. Making sure pelvis tucks under, shoulders away from the ears, and you're lifting to about shoulder height. Three-way shoulder raise. Next, we've got the 90-degree elbow raises, which is great for your rotator cuff muscle, which is often ignored, which you'll feel probably in this exercise. So again, shoulders don't round forward, they're back, elbows come to shoulder height, and wrists are in line with the elbows. Pelvis tilts under, shoulders away from ears, chin tucks to chest. We move up like this and down, so about a 90-degree angle. This can really burn, so if needed, you can do it without the weights. Next exercise is a V shoulder raise. So pelvis tucks under, palms face forward, shoulders away from the ears, and we exhale, gauge your abs, arms come to a V. Make sure your shoulders don't come up here, that way, back down as you inhale. V raise. And then the final one, we've got shoulder press. So again, tailbone tucks under, elbows at shoulder height, slightly in front of the shoulders, chin tucks towards chest. We exhale, squeeze those abs, come down as you inhale. And then halfway, we're going to stay here and pulse up and down. Woohoo! So doing those exercises for 3 sets. So we are now ready to get going. Woohoo! Apologies in advance for the random lighting. Let's get started. Make sure you've got your weights. First one we're going to start with is alternating shoulder press. So, grab your weights, tilt your pelvis forward, elbows at about just under shoulder height, slightly in front of the shoulders, palms forward. You're going to press one up and then the other. Make sure you breathe and really pull in those abs. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Pelvis tilted forward, so we've not got our butt sticking out. A nice straight spine. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you've evened it out. So quick rest. Next one we've got is bent arm pull. So your weights are going to rest. Palms facing you just on top of your thighs. Pull your elbows up to shoulder height as your weights come just under your chin and down. So pelvis tilts forward. Let's go. Shoulders away from the ears. Think about the shoulders lifting. Elbows up as the weight comes under the chin. Chin tilted towards the chest. "20 seconds. Keep going. Deep breath. Ooh, can feel this one. 3, 2, 1. Whew, well done. Quick rest. Next one we've got reverse slide. So on the side, feet hip width apart, lean forward, tailbone tucks under, shoulders away from ears. Going to come out to about shoulder height. Chin tucked towards the chest. So get ready. Lean slightly forward, weights facing each other under your shoulders, chin tucked to chest, slight bend in the knees. Think about the shoulders lifting the weights up to about shoulder height or just a bit further back. Don't squeeze the weight, taking away the work the shoulders and upper back should be doing. So hold them lightly. And make sure your back doesn't start to round. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Well done. The next one, we've got freeway shoulder raises. So, shoulders away from the ears. You're going to come forward, diagonal to the side. So, a little rest. The bottom half right here, the sunshine, makes you excited for summer. Right, so shoulders away from the ears, coming forward, diagonal to the side. Chin tucks to chest. Don't squeeze the weights too much. Pelvis is tilted forward. Forward, diagonal. Side, forward, diagonal, side. Whew. Deep breaths. Last one. Whew. Well done. Next, we're doing the rotator cuff muscle. So, elbows at shoulder height, shoulders away from the ears, arms out. We're going to move at a 90-degree angle, like this. So, get ready. Pelvis tilt forward, shoulders away from the ears. If it's too much with the weight, you can do this one without. The rotator cuff muscle is often forgotten. And this is burning me because I often forget about it too. Deep breath. Keep going, make sure your shoulders haven't creeped up towards those ears and your pelvis is still tilted forward. Those abs engaged. You've got 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake the shoulders out. Next. Hold this mat moving. Bring your palms facing forward, like your side. Again, shoulders away from the ears. Going to do a V raise, like V. Nice. Let back. Let's go. V. Vendetta. All this overhead work is getting our abs working too, so squeeze them. Tilting the pelvis forward will help. And make sure when you raise up, your shoulders aren't coming up, they're still away from the ears. Chin tucked towards the chest. You're not aggravating your neck. Remember, try not to squeeze the weights really tight. You don't hold them so loosely that they'll just drop. But don't have too firm a grip. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Next one is a killer. Shoulder press, so elbows out the side, wrists under elbows, shoulder press, and then we're going to do a pulse. Even I'm like, no, I'm taking this rest to keep my arms down. We'll shake. So, elbows, shoulder height, slightly in front, so and we push up. Really tilt the pelvis forward here. So none of this. Oh, last one. 40-second rest, then we've got 2 rounds. Right. Pulse. If they come down a little bit, that's okay. But you want to keep them ideally elbows about shoulder height. Tuck the chin towards the chest. 3, 2, 1. Put your weights down. What was that? Put your weight. Move a bit. Oh, definitely recommend shaking the arms out a bit for this rest, and then we got 2 more sets. Oh, that's quite good actually. Terrible dancing. I try to be professional. Right, 5 seconds. Pick up your weights. Starting with alternating shoulder presses. So, tailbone jugs forward, shoulders back and away from the ears. Elbows can be slightly lower than shoulder height. Palms facing forward, chin tucked towards the chest, abs engaged. Alternate which arm goes up. Exhale as you lift up, which helps engage your abs too. You can do some hip sways if you keep your tailbone tilted forward and you don't do what I just did. Find it distracts from the shoulder pain. Ooh. Nice rest. Nice rest. And then we got the bent arm pull-up. I don't know what that was. I swear I used to be better at dancing. Right. Pelvis tilts forward, shoulders back and away from the ears. Weights, palm facing in, front of your thighs, elbows up, shoulder height. Chin tuck towards chest. Exhale, bring them up. Don't squeeze the weights too much. This brings attention to your wrists if you do that. We don't want that. So hard to stay still with music. 2, 1. Give me one more. Oh, okay, rest. Next one, reverse flies. So remember, hit the wall, hips back, slight bend of the knees, pelvis forward, palms facing each other and they're under your shoulders, chin tucks towards the chest, and you're coming to about shoulder height. Show you from this way, you can do a slight bend, but slow and controlled. Quality over quantity. Back here. So your shoulders, think shoulders are lifting you up. Mind to body connection. Whilst you're just doing it there. Shoulders will activate more, otherwise your body will just find the easiest way to do it. Lead to injury or just strengthening the wrong muscle. And we want those strong shoulders. Shoulders lift. One more. I hope that makes sense. 3-way shoulder lifts next, where we're going forward, diagonal, aside. What am I doing? Right. Pelvis tilted forward, shoulders away from ears. Front. Diagonal, side, front, diagonal, side, front, diagonal, side. Don't forget to breathe. You're coming to about shoulder height when you lift the weights, and we're not overly squeezing the weights. If you do for a second, you'll notice what I mean. I'm squeezing now and my wrist just really hurt. And then looser. Better. Last one. Don't know what that was either, but I enjoyed it. Right, next we're doing those rotator cuff exercise with the 90-degree movement. So, shoulders back and down, elbows at shoulder height, wrists in line with those elbows, going up and down. Ooh. Chin tucked toward the chest, pelvis tilted forward. Again, if this is too much, drop the weight, do it without the weight, or get a lower weight. You're doing really well. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Lower. You got those V raises, and then one more exercise, a break, and we'll do it all again, and then you are done. So, get ready, legs wide apart, slight bend, pelvis tilts forward, shoulders away from ears, palms face forward, at your sides, V raise, back down. Exhale up, squeeze those abs, inhale down, chin to chest, shoulders not coming up, away from the ears. Just under 15 seconds, come on guys, got this. The last round is going to be killer. Right, keep the pelvis tilted forward, chin to chest. One more. Ooh. Right. Next, shoulder press to pulse. It's great having stronger shoulders when I do plank. At the moment, it's not my abs that give in, it's my shoulders. So, let's get those shoulder muscles. Oh no, I like that feeling already. Pelvis, tilt forward. Shoulders away from ears. Elbows at shoulder height. Up. Down. Exhale up. Down. Chin to chest. I'll let you know when we've got those fun pulses. Pulse, so keep it here. Try and keep them at shoulder height, those elbows. Don't squeeze the weights. Three, two, one. Put those weights down. Shake it out. Keep moving. Last break. One more round and you're done. 4. Maybe rotate those wrists a bit too. Oh, don't know about you guys, but my shoulder's burning already. Hoping this will make the last round easier, just getting some of that tension out. Right, grab the weights. Alternating shoulder press. You've got this, you know the drill. Pelvis forward, shoulders away from the ears. Elbows can be slightly lower and shoulder height here. Exhale. Alternating shoulder press. Remember, pelvis tilts forward, chin to chest. Weights are just slightly in front of the shoulders. Palms face forward. Woohoo! Some of these exercises are gonna kill. Right, under 10 seconds. Keep going. Last time you're doing this. 3, 2, 1. That was fun, wasn't it? Right, next bent arm pull-up. Naming some of these exercises is very hard. I'll like Google it and then like 5 different names for it. Anyway, pelvis tilts forward. Paracap size. Shoulders away from the ears. Palms facing in. Elbows come to shoulder height. Exhale up. Inhale down. Chin tucks towards chest. Abs are tight. Squeezing them in towards your spine. 15 seconds, come on guys. Last time you're doing it. Don't give up now. Look at those sexy shoulders. I mean, our shoulders. I'm sure I heard that in another workout video, so I said it. Lockdown vibes, social skills feeling. Right, next, reverse slide. Remember, from side. Side bend, hips back, none of this, none of this. Show you from this side so I don't hit the wall. Shoulder height, chin, tucks towards the chest, and you're thinking, slow down the movement, think about squeezing the shoulder blades together to lift those weights to the side. Don't squeeze the weights too much. Pull the abs in. Really make sure your pelvis is tilted forward and your shoulders away from the ears here. For 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come up. 3-way shoulder raises next. Whew, nearly there, guys. Power through. Shoulders away from the ears. Feet wider than hip width apart. Pelvis tilts forward. Palms down. Don't squeeze the weights too much. Forward. Diagonal. Keeping shoulder height. Hair's trying to get in my eye. Can't believe I won't be able to get a haircut for so long. No one can believe that. Hairdressers are going to be like, what did you do if you tried to cut your own hair? Or, wow, that's a lot of hair. Anyway, diagonal. Side. Last time. Maybe my babbling will help distract you from the pain. Right, next one. Ooh, 90-degree elbow raises for the ridiculous. Pain's real. So remember with this one, really make sure your shoulders are back and away from the ears. Elbows shoulder height. Wrists in line with the elbows. Coming up and down, 90 degrees. Chin, touch the chest. Pelvis tilted forward. Funnily enough, I can't think of anything to babble about now. Oh, I killed my plant. I over-trimmed it. Trying to make it come back to life. Overloved it. Destroyed my life. Right. 15 seconds, guys. Make sure your shoulders haven't come up towards the ears. Notice mine were trying. You're not squeezing the weights too much. Right. 3, 2, last one. 1. Float down. Float down. V raises next. And then we got the last one. You got this. We got this. Feet wider than hip width apart. Pelvis tilts forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Palms face forward. Just by the sides of your legs. Move slightly behind. Squeeze the abs. Exhale as you raise up to a V. And back down. With control. Not squeezing the weights. Shoulders away from the ears and really thinking about exhaling and engaging the abs as we lift the arms up. Exhale up. Inhale down. 15 seconds. Well done, guys. Awesome. Last one. Ooh. Right, and then we've got the last move. Shoulder press, 2 pulses. Shoulder shrugs. And it will burn. So, get ready. Elbows, shoulder height. Pelvis tilts forward, shoulders away from the ears. And up, down. Exhale, inhale down. Remember, weights slightly so they're not directly at shoulder, slightly in front. So now come 90 degrees. Don't squeeze the weights too much. Chin tucks towards chest. Burn out the shoulders. Last move, come on. Pulsing up and down. Under 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down. Oh. A little move. Well done, you completed this workout. Press the thumbs up button to like it. And subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments and feedback and mention how crazy I am if you like below. But mainly, keep moving, keep smiling, and I'll see you again for another video. Oh, and don't forget the cooldown. It's in the description below. Well done, you.